Okay, welcome back. So, showing is writing with the scripted details to give the reader a clear picture of what is happening. Now, let's read this uh, sentence and think what details can we add on to it that will transform it from telling to a sentence that is showing. Lonnie caught a fly ball in left field. And if you know, I don't know much about baseball, but if you know what it means. But I see something like this. Lonnie washing the ball as it flew towards her. Lonnie squinting into the sun. Lonnie lifting her mitt above her head. Lani running backwards to position herself. Lani diving her head first with her arm out of stretch. Is this showing? For sure. For sure. It showed me a clear picture of the action. I have another one. It's not on the screen, but I want you to listen for it. Trina walked out of the movie. That is a telling for sure. But how can I change it into a showing? Hmm, well, I can say this. It was dark outside, and there was a shadow lurking behind the building. Tina closed her sweater all the way to her neck, looked around, and started walking all the way to the parking lot. The movie theater was very dark. She saw shadows everywhere. Did you see the difference? Did you notice how I literally show you what was going on and why she walked out of the movie? Okay, so now it is your turn. You are going to do a couple things for me. First, you're going to write down the definition of showing in your notebook. So make sure you go back to, sorry again. And that first bullet, showing is writing with descriptive details to give the reader a clear picture of what is happening. Make sure you write that, and you can write it on your words if you know it. Then you are going to write a short narrative that shows, not tells, a brief period of time. We are going to call this a moment narrative. Use the organizer to help you plan adding a text box for each detail using, and you'll see what I mean. But this little icon here is what's going to help you insert into those drawings the text box to type. You will have a time later on to write this on your notebook. But for now, you are going to choose a moment of your first time narrative. Remember the one that we did on day one? Or you can choose a moment connected to your family and a holiday and show it in detail. It's either or. And let me show you what it will look like. So I have an example here or how yours should look like. And this is from the moment of the turkey falling from Abuela's hand. So the moment is that notice the moment is just a sentence, but you're taking the sentence and you're giving it into pictures. So the moment here was the turkey falling from Abuela's hand, and I show you in details how or the situation happening. So Abuela dropped the turkey just as she was answering Mama. The turkey slid across the kitchen floor. Now you know where the turkey is going. It bounced down the stairs into the sunroom. It lay there enjoying the sunlight and mocking Blanco. See how this little sentence here of the action of the turkey falling, it broke down into several so that you will picture in your mind what's going on. So remember, you're going to choose a moment from your first narrative, and it should be on your notebook. Or you can choose a moment connected to your family and holiday and show it in details. Okay? So this is the organizer where you're going to be working your details. Looks like similar to the one from Blanco. Okay? And that is it for today. After you are done, you did awesome. You did great. And we'll be reading this and commenting in each other moments during small group this week. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.